wanted to do a full face of makeup, I really want to play around with this Modern Renaissance palette by ABH. I believe it's one that they carry all the time. So if you want to pick it up, you can. In fact, I think you can get deals on it more often than not. I'm just going to go in with some concealer to prep my eyelids. I am using the Tarte Shape Tape. It's been several days since I've done a full face of makeup. In fact, I don't even think I wore that much makeup this whole weekend. Well, it was 4th of July weekend. So what did you do? Let me know in the comments down below what you did and if you had fun. We had family come into town, which we absolutely love. It was so fun. In fact, I don't think it was long enough, but now Monday is here. So I apologize. Last week I only uploaded once. My filming area is a disaster right now because I recently got, I wonder if you can see it, this is from our old house, and I was like, oh, that's the perfect thing to store all my makeup in. Just keep it in my makeup / guest room. I'm going to set that with tempera. Massive brush that I use to set loose powders. Take that all over the lid. Let's go in with a good transition. So burnt orange seems like a good one, right? Just gonna go in with a big fluffy brush. I initially thought that I would just continue doing my makeup in our bathroom upstairs. And once I moved everything into this area that I film, I actually come down here whenever I need to do my makeup. Sticking with the browns, I'm going to go in with red ochre just on the outer edge and use the same brush.
I see you, yeah, you know I do, to make it through the times we had. I see it now, I see it now. Real love, now I'll break through to show.
Then to transition everything, I want to try this, I don't know, should I do Love Letter or Venetian Red? Let's do Venetian Red. It's a little more muted, has a little bit of a shimmer in it. That is really pretty. I need to challenge myself and do a cool tone look one of these days. Are there any eyeshadow palettes that are new or that you've had your eye on? I have never tried Natasha Denona's eyeshadow palettes, but she recently came out with one, I think it's called the Bronzed palette, that I have been curious about, but you know, I'm trying not to buy any palettes right now. I will finish up the rest of my eyes later. Let's go in with a primer. This is a Smashbox Photofinish Primer Oil. I have dry skin. I have really been working on transitioning this channel and my Instagram to more of a dry skin focused. So all these reviews are for dry skin, these tutorials, dry skin. Even if you don't have dry skin, I feel like they're really informative to do just because winter, okay, it's not right around the corner, but it's coming. I find that oil-based serums and primers have just worked so well with dry skin. It hydrates without feeling thick. I am going in with this Dream Urban Maybelline Radiant Liquid Foundation. This is a little bit more full coverage. I'm in the shade Cashew. I do have a medium to tan skin tone with a neutral undertone, and I am just going to use my hands. Yep, I have been taking it old school these last week because I have just this basket full of dirty brushes and sponges that I need to wash, but I have had zero time. And I'm thinking, oh, it might make a good video, right? Oh my gosh, I just dropped everything.
I am bad. I work it out, I work it out. And I'll be somewhere that you need me. And I'll be.
Next, let's go in with some concealer. I'm going in with the Hourglass Vanish concealer. I recently did a review on this. I'll have it linked down below. I believe it was the video right before this one. And this is in the shade Beach. I wanted to go a little bit darker with this. I initially got it in a very light fair tone and it was just too light. And I feel like this is the perfect highlighter, but it's not so in your face. I will say using my hands just brings me back to my high school days because that's what I use.
My breath, waiting for you to show.
I need to wash my hands though, I'll be right back. going to set that with my Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder. This is really lightweight, thin. I have kind of been going through a little bit of a creative rut with my channel. And I really think it's because I haven't had the time to sit down and really be creative and just brainstorm some really good video ideas or things that are going to be videos that will be more helpful to you. And I kind of get myself in this weird headspace thinking, well, do I really need to make it that complicated? Let me know in the comments down below any video ideas that you'd like to see me create or make, or any kind of, you know, problems that you might have with makeup and solutions that you might be looking for, and see if maybe I'll be able to help. And, you know, let me know some of your favorite products. I think a lot of the reason why I've been in a creative rut is I've been just really lacking time. I committed to my channel making it 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because I personally love watching and subscribing to channels that upload 3 times a week. But with this 3 times a week, I have been getting so overwhelmed and I've had almost no time to edit these videos. I'm going to set everything really fast, just the rest of my face with this Milani Prep Set and Go. Take a big fluffy brush. One of the main things I wanted when I started this channel, I didn't want it to affect the time that I spend with my kids during the day, and so I only film if my husband is home. Very rarely I might film when he's not home. And I edit at nighttime between about 9 and 11, 9 and 12, and it's just start to slowly catch up to me. So for now, I am going to scale my channel back to 2 days a week. I'm going to do Monday and Wednesday with bonus videos on Friday for the next month or so. So that way I can have a bunch of videos already filmed, already scheduled for you guys. And I want to make them just a smidge longer so you're really not missing out on any content. If there are new releases that I do feel like I need to get up sooner, those will also be uploaded in a timely manner. But so I just wanted to kind of update you with that. My ultimate goal though is to go back to 3 days a week. But for right now, I want to better serve you guys. I don't want to just throw out weird, crazy content. I'm going to go in with this Hourglass Ambient Bronzer. I love it. It's just this light glow from within. It is pricey, but the size of this pan is huge, and the quality of this it's just a high-end bronzer is amazing. I've done a video on the best bronzers for the summertime. I have a bunch of drugstore, some high-end. If you want to check that out, I'll have it linked down below as well. But ultimately, what I'm going to do with that extra free time I have is I want to work a little bit more on my Instagram, and I want to start creating some freebies for you guys, like really easy downloadable PDFs or templates that all you have to do is enter in your email and then it gets delivered right there. So that's another thing I want to be able to work on. So I'm going to be doing a little bit less so I can do more. I'm going to chisel underneath this jawbone. I like it, but doing this because it just creates that shadowing, and then it doesn't really matter if you don't blend it out incredibly well because it's kind of hiding under here. So to take some of that bronzer down my nose, I'm going to use this Morphe E27 and just create a little bit of some more definition, tie everything together. Underneath my lip. Gorgeous. Then we can go back and fix what we need to fix later. Let's go back in with this palette, Modern Renaissance. I want to start transitioning colors over, so I'm gonna go in with Burnt Orange and just like this little fluffy brush, take it underneath. My eye looks all look the same, people, okay? I'm not going to hide from it. It is what it is. I'm just an everyday girl doing her makeup. I'm going to go in with Primavera. It's kind of a metallic-y, hopefully metallic-y, lighter color, and just take it on my inner corner. I'm going to need some eyeliner today, so I'm going in with the House Laboratories liquid eyeliner. Let me know if you have a recommendation for a cheaper option. This is about $20, and I feel like I've tried some drugstore options before years ago that I really like, that performed a little bit better, so let me know. go in with red ochre again and just take that along the line. Okay, so now I feel like we got some control back, just a little bit. I'm not quite sure how this will look, but this is the Heavy Metal Urban Decay glitter eyeliners. I love these, and this is in the shade Starfire. I just like to add these where right above the liner, maybe, I don't know. Maybe right in the middle of the eye.
Deep inside of you, I know you want me to. You're just afraid to say.
I'm going to take some of this Maybelline waterproof gel pencil and just tight line under. Ah! What's going on right here? No, 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 no. This is what it's looking like so far. I did have some of my eyeliner bleed up into the glitter, but hey, from far away, I'm like, it looks pretty good, right? Okay, so I am finished, hopefully, with the eyes. Let's go ahead and do some highlighter. Let's finish up the face. It's been a little bit since I've used this blush kit from ABH. Let's just keep it with the ABH family. And there are just 4 different shades. I love when they came out with like this little kit. It's just so cute. I'm gonna go in maybe with some of this light pink shade. Let's just keep it right there. Concentrate on the sides though. Usually I bring it on the apples of my cheeks, but you just get a very different look, and I've been meaning to do a video on that. Been a while since I've tried to just kind of brighten things up with the banana powder. So this is the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder, really affordable, such a great option. And I just take that with a little definer powder brush. And I use this to erase anything or just to brighten. Middle of the forehead, you know, parts of the face that you just kind of want to bring forward. I love it. I'm really enjoying this eye look today. Wow. For highlight, let's go in with this Hourglass palette. You can't get this right now. I believe it's sold out, but they make these strobe lights. And this is the shade right here. This one is called Iridescent. And I just take this and I'm just going to kind of, what I like about it is it's not chunky. Wow, look at that. That highlight is just so pretty, right? Okay, I need to do my brows and I need to do my mascara. I have a routine when it comes to my brows. I always, well, lately I've always been using this Total Temptation brow definer, and I just fill in my brows really fast, really easy. And if you want to know my full in-depth brow routine, I do have 2 videos, one drugstore, one high-end. I have been loving this Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. It just melts all the powders together and it just leaves this really flawless, like it leaves a really flawless finish. I always go crazy. I did a review on this Trader Joe's option. This would be a good option. The scent of it is so strong. Going in with my L'Oreal Double Extend. This is a tube-like mascara, which one of you told me to try the Thrive Cosmetics mascara, which is very similar, and I'm going to do that. I need to order it online and give it a go. Is there anything else from Thrive Cosmetics that you guys recommend, or any other kind of mascara? I really like ones that don't transfer at all, don't leave me with raccoon eyes, you know, something just... Last but not least, let's go in with the lip color. This is the L'Oreal Paris Fairest Nude, and I like these because they're creamy and they're not too matte, but they're not too glossy. And this is the look you get, my friends, with nowhere to be and nowhere to go. But you know what? I'm obsessed with this look. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and for all of your support. Getting closer and closer to my goal this year, which is 1,000 subscribers. And when that time comes, I'm definitely going to be doing a video on my journey from 0 to 1,000, how long that took exactly, just like the info, and to also just give tips and tricks if you're working on your YouTube channel as well. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Now I'll break through to show to you that I'm more good than I am bad. I work it out, I work it